Show that the hyperbolic sine of 2x equals 2 times the hyperbolic sine of x times the hyperbolic cosine of x. To show an identity, we can start with either the left-hand side and arrive at the right-hand side, and vice versa. Usually, we want to start with a side that is more complicated. But first, let's see what it looks like on the left-hand side. By definition, hyperbolic sine of 2x is e to the 2x minus e to the minus 2x over 2. And this is the left-hand side. The right-hand side is 2 times hyperbolic sine of x is defined to be e to the x minus e to the negative x over 2. The input is only x this time. Hyperbolic cosine of x is e to the x plus e to the negative x over 2. And we want to show that the left-hand side equals the right-hand side. We need to decide which one is more complicated because we usually start with a more complicated side. It looks like the right-hand side is a little bit more complicated, and so we will start with the right-hand side. The right-hand side, 2 canceled out, so we end up with 1/2 e to the x minus e to the negative x times e to the x plus e to the negative x. We will need to do something to this right-hand side and hope that the left-hand side somehow shows up. We will not do anything to the left-hand side. We only work with the right-hand side once we decide that the right-hand side is what we're going to work with. This is the product of the two conjugates, so we end up with e to the 2x minus e to the negative 2x. Or, put it another way, we would take e to the x and we would square this minus, and we would take e to the negative x and we would square this. But this is e to the 2x minus e to the negative 2x. But this is the left-hand side, so we are done. The left-hand side is e to the 2x minus e to the negative 2x over 2.